Welcome to the world of Zeverland, an ambitious new survival crafting game that is capturing the imagination of gamers everywhere in 2025. If you love open-world multiplayer games with a twist of creativity, chaos, and post-apocalyptic adventure, this is one title you absolutely need to know about. So buckle up and get ready to dive into everything you should know about Zeverland. Zeverland is a co-op multiplayer open-world survival crafting game set right at the catastrophic beginning of an apocalypse. Unlike many survival games where you jump into the aftermath of disaster, in Zeverland you arrive at the precise moment civilization is collapsing. The world has just been shattered by a mysterious meteor shower that blankets the earth in red, infectious spores affecting 90% of all life, humans, animals, plants, transforming much of it into hostile, infectious creatures known as Zeds. You and a handful of survivors, immune or resistant to the infection, must navigate this unpredictable new reality, crafting, scavenging, and building your way to survival. One of the standout features of Zeverland is its dynamic gameplay system featuring 30-day gameplay phases that bring changing seasons and weather conditions. These evolving environmental factors create fresh challenges every day and force you to adapt your survival strategies constantly. Whether you are managing infection risks, restoring landmarks via group quests, or building outposts to defend against hordes of Zeds, every decision you make shapes your journey and the world around you. The huge 24 by 24 kilometer map offers diverse biomes with varying infection levels and hazards to explore, so choosing your starting location is a strategic choice that affects your gear, resources, and how your adventure unfolds. Zeverland isn't just about surviving the apocalypse, it's about creativity and invention. The game offers an innovative crafting system that allows players to combine virtually any two items to create strange, unusual, and sometimes powerful tools and weapons. This crafting freedom leads to insane, one-of-a-kind gadgets and gear you won't find anywhere else. Craft makeshift weapons, bizarre fusions, or sturdy defenses tailored to your playstyle. This system encourages experimentation, so be ready to think outside the box to outsmart the undead and hostile rival survivors. Here's a fresh twist that makes Zeverland truly unique. Getting infected and becoming a Zed doesn't mark the end of the game. Instead, it opens a whole new gameplay perspective. When you turn into a Zed, you gain unique abilities and play the game from both the human and zombie sides. This mechanic adds depth and variety, allowing you to experience survival from multiple angles and make strategic decisions on the fly. It also creates dynamic player versus player interactions, as human survivors deal with infected threats and former allies turned Zeds. While you can go it alone in Zeverland, teaming up with other players is highly encouraged. Whether forming small squads with friends or recruiting strangers you meet in the game, cooperation is key for tackling group quests, building thriving settlements, or dominating tough zones. The game's multiplayer system supports a social experience where alliances can be forged or broken. There's room for every kind of player: builders, fighters, explorers, and even opportunists who thrive on betrayal. How you interact shapes the future of the new world you're building or tearing apart. Zeverland adds another layer of strategic depth with fully customizable vehicles. These range from basic rides to RVs that you can convert into mobile fortresses. Drive through the devastated world in style, using your vehicle as both transportation and a base of operations. This mobility lets you explore new areas safely, carry loot, or crash down enemy camps with your rolling bastion of survival. It's apocalypse survival at its coolest, bringing a fresh, action-packed dimension to the genre. Don't be misled by the somewhat adorable Funko Pop-like character design seen in gameplay footage. Beneath the charming visual style lies a brutal, intense survival experience full of dark moments, tense standoffs, and chaotic battles against zombies and rival survivors alike. The combination of cute aesthetics with hardcore gameplay makes Zeverland visually distinctive and appealing across a broad range of players. Zeverland is being developed by Quantum Quirks, a team of industry veterans passionate about pushing survival crafting games into new territory. The game is set for release on Steam for Windows PC in 2025, with ongoing community playtests and previews generating hype among survival game enthusiasts. Joining the official Discord or following their Steam page is a great way to stay up to date on news, participate in testing phases, and connect with fellow survivors before launch.